Today's business school graduates are not limited to working in traditional business arenas. Your core MBA education can be applied to just about any field like education, non-profits, hotels or service, healthcare, and much more. MBA specialization can enhance your core Master of Business Administration education and prepare you for the career path that interests you. In this session, you will understand all about the different MBA specializations and its components. So, without further wait, let's start the session. But before we begin the session, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you'll never miss any update from us.
Let us look at the agenda for today's video. Alright, so first I'll be defining what an MBA is. Next, I'll move on to the benefits of pursuing an MBA. And then I'll be defining what a specialization is within an MBA. Then I'll talk about top MBA specializations that are available in the market. And finally, I'll be discussing how to choose the right MBA specialization for each individual. And yeah, that's it. Without further ado, let us move on with the video. What is an MBA? So, an MBA is a graduate degree that focuses on business administration and investment management. Guys, as we all know, MBA is an abbreviation for Master of Business Administration, and it also has concepts related to investment management as well. It is considered as a stepping stone for students and professionals who want to get into C suite roles in a big corporation. And let me tell you what a C suite role is. C suite roles are top level executive roles in each company. So these roles include Chief Executive Officer, that is CEO. You also have Chief Financial Officer, Chief Technical Officer, CTO. Also have Chief Informational Officer, CIO, and many other roles like that. So if you want to get into any of this executive C-suite roles, you need to have an MBA. And also, guys, for entrepreneurship who are budding right now, an MBA is very crucial because having an MBA degree from a prestigious university or a business school will allow you to have a significant advantage or an edge over another person who doesn't have an MBA. Alright, let us move on to the benefits of pursuing an MBA. So, guys, before we move on to the benefits, choosing an MBA itself or deciding to choose an MBA, it is a very tough decision in your life, basically. And it is challenging as well to complete an MBA. But it comes with many benefits, and I'll be discussing few of the benefits right here. First, you have your leadership skills. It will enhance your leadership skills and people management abilities. Next, it forces you to make contacts and partnerships by networking within your student group. Guys, when you get into the business world and you want to make something of your own, you need contacts and networks for that. So, here in MBA, you will be learning with people who have similar interests as you, whose goals are aligned with you, basically. So, if you form genuine connections and network with the right people during your MBA course, so it will help you in the future. You might not realize that who can become your business partner in the future. So, it is good to network while you're in an MBA. And the third benefit is that you can learn how to deal with 10 circumstances. Guys, and few of the examples of these circumstances include, let's say, a financial crisis that is going on inside a company, or it might be a public scandal that happens. Let's say a public scandal that happens, which shames a company, and you need to get back on track as soon as possible. So, MBA teaches you how to deal with these kind of stress. And finally, guys, we have improving employee retention. And in order to make a good company, you need employees, right? So it is not only sufficient for you to hire good employees, you need to retain them as well. And you can do that by giving them a comfortable infrastructure and a good compensation that will encourage them to stay in your company longer. So an MBA teaches this as well. So these are all the benefits that you acquire when you pursue an MBA. Alright, guys, let us understand what a specialization means within an MBA. Business schools will allow students to take further courses and assignments in a certain area slash domain, which are known as specializations. Guys, these let's say you want to take up, you are interested in marketing. So this is a niche area or a domain. So if you want to take up courses and assignments which are catered to marketing, that is known as specializations. And also, an MBA course will allow you to take up elective subjects. That is, let's say you are interested in marketing, so MBA specialization course will allow you to take up electives which are related to marketing in your second year. That is in your third and fourth sem. Alright, guys, let us move on to the next topic. That is top MBA specializations that are available in the market right now. The first specialization we have is entrepreneurship. Students who want to pursue an MBA in entrepreneurship will learn about product and or service development, venture creation. They will also learn about business management. Next, we have finance specialization. Here you will learn about financial modeling, global macro and microeconomics, private equity projects. You will also learn about stock market pitch projects and many other projects related to finance. You guys must have heard about Fat Merchant, and it is one of the top companies in the world right now that is hiring finance specialization graduates. And the next specialization we have is marketing. An MBA in marketing teaches students the fundamentals of sales and marketing and seeks to provide them with specialized skills needed in the business. And the graduates with MBA in marketing are hired by big companies like Apple, Google, and JP Morgan. The next specialization we have is information technology or IT. An MBA in IT combines the traditional business knowledge with specific courses in information security, telecommunications, and IT project management, to mention a few, and it will provide you with the abilities you need to manage both IT systems and employees. Most of the tech giants look for graduates with information technologies. So, one such company is Microsoft. Guys, if you're into technology, you can opt for IT specialization in MBA. And last but not the least, we have operations management specialization. An MBA in OM specialization is largely concerned with the production, manufacturing, or service provisioning planning, coordinating, and supervising. It is mainly a delivery focused specialty that necessitates both analytical and organizational abilities. Companies like Accenture hire people with MBAs in OM specialization. Okay, the last but not the least, we'll be talking about how to choose the right MBA specialization for you. Here, I'll be talking about few of the factors or parameters that you need to consider before choosing an specialization for your MBA. First, we have professional interest. Guys, it is the first and the foremost thing that you need to consider before you get into an MBA. And you can gain a thorough understanding of the subjects and fields that you are interested in. You need to identify your interests, and it is very critical since you are selecting field for which you have the necessary skill set. You need to figure out what subject you excel at and what skills that you possess. You need to choose a specialization based on this, and this basically helps you to perform and enjoy your career in the long run. The next factor is to assess your career goals. This is another crucial consideration, and it basically determines what you want to do in the following years. If you want to work in the top management of a bank, you need to have a finance specialization. And if you want to interested in technology, so you need to have IT specialization in MBA. Guys, and the next factor to consider is accreditation of the specialization program. Guys, before enrolling in any institution in specialization of your choice, you need to make sure and check whether or not the institution is accredited for this particular course. That is, the course that you are taking should be accredited. And if the business school or the specialization program online, whatever you might take, and it should be approved by the regulatory agencies. If not, it doesn't matter if you get an MBA from that institution or not, it will be a waste. And the next factor is you need to consider the teaching methodology that is followed in the course, and you need to make sure that it suits your learning style. And the last factor is you need to make sure you get ample internship opportunities from that program, and you need to avoid enrolling in universities that do not provide good internship possibilities in your field, guys, as because obviously internships are crucial in obtaining employment, and employment is our end goal if you want to do an MBA or or whatever education it might be, employment is the end goal. So if you are not employed by the end of your specialization, it is of no use. So internship opportunities is a must. All right, guys, this is me. Thank you for watching till the end. Have a nice day.
Just a quick info, guys. If you wish to learn MBA from Germany, Intellipaat has curated a special blended program in collaboration with IU Germany. This program will be mentored by IU professors and Intellipaat experts. This course will help you upskill and land your dream job in any part of the world.